Hello watch lovers, welcome to another episode of the FUT'S Watch Club, where we do watch reviews, watch breakdowns and all that good stuff. So today guys, we'll be looking at a very interesting piece, a very nice colorful piece. However, before we get into it, I just want to remind you guys to like, share and subscribe to the channel so that we can put up more content. So what we'll be looking at, so today we'll be looking at the Casio G-Shock G-Steel line, and this G-Steel line comes in the gold colored bezel. So we're looking at the Casio G-Shock G-Steel line today with the gold colored bezel. So Casio introduces the latest addition to the G-Shock G-Steel line, and this gold colored bezel reference number is GSTB 100 GB 189, but for today we'll just call it the GSTB 100. So the GSTB 100, the design comes from the refined metallic flare with intrinsic toughness. So the GSTB 100 has very sturdy, very tough metallic flare. The watch features what is known as the bold gold hued brush IP bezel. So that's the gold bold hued brush IP bezel, as you can see. Very colorful, very a strong gold here on the bezel, as you can see. And this bezel this bezel has indexes that offsets the darkness of the black dial and adds a touch of glamour to this very fan favorite line. So as with the entire G-Shock collection, the watch boasts the tried and tested qualities which are normal in most G-Shock watch. What are these tried and tested qualities? These include the 200-meter water resistance, a full calendar, world time and GMT functionality. So these features are seen in every G-Shock watch and is included on the GSTB 100 with the gold colored bezel. Alright guys, now let's look into a few of the main features and qualities that make the GSTB 100 a very interesting watch. So as it relates to chronograph functionality, the black dial on the GSTB 100 highlights a rotary turbine subdial at the 9 o'clock position. This turbine subdial at the 9 o'clock position also doubles as the watch's solar charge level indicator. So that's a very interesting feature there on the watch, as not a lot of watches have a solar charge level indicator. The dial also indicates Bluetooth capabilities that enable the watch connectivity to the G-Shock connected app. So remember guys, the G-Shock Casio actually has a G-Shock connected app for most iOS and Android devices that you can connect your watch to get more features. So if you have a Casio G-Shock and you don't have the G-Shock connected app, you're missing out on a few additional features that Casio provides. After this feature expands many of the timepiece. This connected app expands many of the timepiece features with other features such as the built-in smartphone link functions such as simple time setting, timestamp with location, and a phone finder function. So that's very impressive by Casio, and the GSTB 100 is able to use with the connector app and has these features on your device. Alright guys, so finally we'll just look into a few final tech specs and a few final details about the GSTB 100 to wrap it up today. So the GSTB 100 also includes advanced technical capabilities. What are these advanced technical capabilities? These capabilities include tough solar technology, and this is made possible by the inclusion of a highly resilient film-like solar panel on the dial that allows the watch to convert power from even the weakest light sources. So as we said, remember that the watch has a solar level indicator at the 9 o'clock position of the subdial. So this watch ties in with more solar technology, and the watch gains power from even the weakest light sources. And then finally, The watch has another capability which is known as the high brightness LED light display, and this high brightness LED light display ensures that the watch has maximum visibility in the dark. And then lastly, the new Casio G-Shock G-Steel GSTB 100 with the gold colored bezel is available now in retail for only $420 US. So that's very, very impressive pricing. That's very, very good quality, good cost effective quality for a watch with all these features that can be connected to a smartphone, that can be used with the solar technology, and the watch can be charged from the weakest of light source. So that's very, very good pricing. So again, thank you guys for sticking out with me today. You know, it's a boy Tevin. I just remind you guys to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And remember also to check out our Instagram, as we have much more watch content there that we post on a daily. Again, thank you guys. All the best.